Okay, this is demonstration of system prompt changing. Now I want to show that my system prompts are here. They are basically in different directories. For example, this system prompt ensures that it is going to identify the language. If it is English, translate it to German. If it is German, translate it to English. Then I don't want notes, comments, explanations, descriptions, and so on. I don't know if this is really needed. I could just make it a little bit different. Now, that prompt or other prompt is basically sym-linked to the file default system, as you can see here. So now I can that file is basically in this directory. So you must somehow make those prompts and make it in the directory. I choose the prompts in a very fast manner, like this. I can now basically choose the sarcasm prompt, and when I click it, I get that as the default system prompt, as it is shown here. Now you can go to any interface, and there is a script which I forgot to tell you. It's called correct-marked-text. This is shell script. Now what it does, it basically makes sure that whatever you mark like this, it's going to be copied in memory. It goes in the memory on this GNU Linux system, and it is reading the default prompt, as you see. So now I could maybe change it like this. That's somehow better, because then I can basically just configure it at the beginning of the script. Then to this prompt it is added the text from clipboard, and that means the prompt is going to be fed to the main script for LLM responses. After that, it's going to type the response. The main script is just like basically Johnson or JCON formatting, and Johnson payload is transferred to but now I see that there is a problem. I mean, I am only transferring the prompt but not setting the system message. Anyway, it works great. Okay, so what is there? It is returning the LLM response. Let me demonstrate that. I can say hello, and then I get immediately response. So I pipe it to the script, and I get the output on the standard output. I get the response. So all of that is then bound to the mouse key. So I have some mouse keys. Mouse key number 8. That is the mouse key on the side, and that one is basically invoking speech recognition. Now this one on the number 9, it is invoking that script for correcting the marked text. And I am here in this script. Now I'm going to show you how does it look like. Let's say you don't like some public figure, like for example, you see how people are saying here, I don't like some public figure. I don't mind who is this. This is just an example from our present time. Things may change. Now you can maybe make a comment. Let's say you want to make a comment, something like, I don't know what's this about even, and I don't mind. So, but that, let's say you can say something, and we will see then how that single mouse click can convert it to the default prompt. In this case, default prompt is the sarcasm. Convert the style of the following text to sarcastic and provide single emoji. Okay, so that is in this case. Now let's say, now I could say, for example, not again that man. Zelensky doesn't want to stop the war. Now I can just press the button and look what's happening. So basically it is converting, and I'm not necessarily satisfied with the conversion, but it's one click, and you can of course repeat it. And as you see, it's converting. It's converting to sarcastic statements. Okay, I'm not going to post anything. I'm just showing you an example. So, and then you can change that prompt to something else, like German to English. As you see, German to English, English to German. Now let us see where is that prompt. You see, what I am doing here, when I press a button, I am moving in Emacs straight to that file. And now I am in a different file. Why? Because there is a different default set for the prompt. It is pointing to German translation. Now let's say you want to translate something, but you are speaking in English. So let us invoke speech recognition with another mouse button. Wow, I am really surprised. As you have seen, speech recognition was working very good. Now I can mark it, and I can say, I don't say nothing, I just click a button, and then I get German translation. Okay? And if it is German, I'm getting English translation. As you see, this is how it works. And it's working pretty good. Pretty good, okay? I mean, I need to remove those quotes. I never see this. But let's say you want to translate this. You want to translate any text. You want to translate that one. You just click. But as you see, there was some extra output which I did not need. Anyway, it's a one-click translation. You don't need to do nothing. You just click it one time. But now I did not get it in English. Okay. Okay, I am getting too much output sometimes. This model is Microsoft Phi 4. As you see, it works very well. So now, that is the demonstration of this system. Quick changing of prompts and mouse binding. I hope you liked it.